What is going on, everyone? My name is UnderTheRadar, and welcome to the ICBA, as my good buddy Leo likes to call it, the ICBA. We are playing round 1 against Treadway, coach of the Seattle Staraptors. I'm super excited for this game, but his team is super threatening and very scary versus my team, so yeah. Yas. Sweet. Okay. So, if you guys did not watch the team builder, real quick, going over the team. Really fat Rocky Helmet Steelix. Unaware Babiri Berry Clef. Let me make sure it is actually unaware and I'm not a bot. Please tell me I'm not a bot. Yes, okay, sweet. Rock Polish U-Turn Lando with Phytinium Z for Miltank. We have Choice Scarf Moxie Heracross, very Spadef, 4 attacks, AV, Skuntank, and then Papa Berry Mixed Defensive Rotom Heat. Super excited for this game. Super excited. I'm really hoping that like Steelix does the work. I love the Pokemon's design, so I'm really hoping it does well. Okay, let's see what he has brought. He actually doesn't bring Miltank, which is really surprising. That means his rocker has to be Azelf. Which means part of me just wants to lead off with my Lando. He also didn't bring a Zeraora. Let me go ahead and switch all this now. So Volt Switch is actually really free, which is really nice. Azelf. Then we have Arcanine instead of Zeraora. I think I am just going to lead off with my Lando. Jeez, Arcanine, you big. Right? You drill Tapu Fini. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lead off with my Lando. He doesn't have anything that can one-shot it outside of Ice Beam from Fini. If he leads off with Beedrill, it's a good anti-lead versus that. If he leads off with Aegislash, I'll get a massive threat weakened and out of the way. So, that's what I'm going to go for. Super excited for this. If he leads off with Hydreigon, I'll probably go right into my Skuntank Nemesis. That's Hydreigon, isn't it? No, it's Azelf. Okay, lit. So if he's Timid Ice Beam, it does kill me. And I'm pretty positive this thing does get Ice Beam because it's like Nasty Plot. I'm going to go right into my Skuntank, I think. I think I'm going to go right into my... Actually, no. I'm going to go into my Rotom. Since Volt Switch is very free versus him, dropping this thing in will be really nice. In hold up. Oh, it doesn't get Ice Beam. Either way, Hidden Power Ice still would have done a very solid chunk to me that I didn't want. Yeah, it had a if he's like life, if he was Life Orb or like Specs or something. I'm gonna get the slow Volt Switch here. He's gonna go for U-turn. This is really good for me. His switch-ins to Volt Switch aren't that great. If he drops in Hydreigon, I'm going to drop in my Skuntank, and hopefully he will go for Earth Power as I click Play Rough. That's the hope. That is the hope. Cerebus, that is the Doggo. Can't even think of his name. Arcanine. Did a nice little chunk. Let's see what I can learn about this Arcanine. He is max HP with some Spadef or Assault Vested of some sort. Either way, my Lando does a good number to this thing. So I'm just going to drop in Lando. Okay. You ready for some big boy plays? Earthquake does 79 and 94 since he has not gotten the Intimidate off on me, and if he has no defense investment, it's a guaranteed kill here, meaning I'm assuming he will go into either his Hydreigon or his Azelf to avoid the Earthquake. And I'm gonna click Rock Polish here. I'm gonna click Rock Polish. If he goes into Hydreigon, I fire off a Titanium Z, which I think this is Hydreigon. Yep. If he went into his Azelf, I would just click U-turn on it, because it does a lot. The main reason why I want to fire off a Titanium Z here is because it picks up the kill. If he goes into Tapu Fini, I can just U-turn out on that afterwards, and this thing will be weakened. Like, Superpower does 98 to 116 to this thing. So, like, there's no possible way that he will be able to take one later on if I get Rocks up, which is extremely easy. So because of that, I'm going to fire off a Titanium Z. And hopefully pick off the Hydreigon. Hydreigon is a massive threat versus my team. It means that Skuntank is a lot less useful. Yep, and there we go. He has to be Choppleberry to live this hit, and even if he is Choppleberry, he can't knock me out in any one hit. Even then, Choppleberry does it does 77. It does so much. What? Okay, so we have our Dark Pulse, which is fine. How did he live that? Was he like Fizz Death? Oh my god. He was Fizz Death and I got like the min roll. That's insane. Okay. I'm gonna click Superpower again because I kill this thing. Even with the minus defense, I outspeed everything on his team. I can click U-turn and I'll be set. So I'm just gonna click Superpower again. He's gonna withdraw. What's he going into? Nemesis, that is the Azelf. If I'd clicked U-turn there, he would be hurting right now. If he's Scarfed, I know I don't outspeed him. This thing is still super useful. So, what do I do? What do I do? I kind of want to go into my Steelix. Just so I can get up Stealth Rocks. Because he's not doing anything to me. Wait, he's not scarfed because he went for U-turn. Could have just clicked U-turn there. Bad play. Bad play. Either way, he got up his rocks. I really should have just clicked U-turn there. I would have killed this thing. That was stupid of me. Very, 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 very stupid. Either way, I want to get at my rocks. Since he can only defog, he will also now take Rocky Helmet, which is really, really good. And Stealth Rocks hurt him a whole lot more than they hurt me. Arcanine taking 25%, Beedrill taking 25%. So Tapu Fini coming in here is a little bit annoying, but it could be worse. Could be worse. So here I am just going to go into my Skuntank. If he clicks Defog, that's good for me. My Skuntank is coming in after only taking Stealth Rocks. If he clicks Moonblast or Surf, they're doing less than 20% to me, depending on his spread. If he leaves rocks on the field, his Arcanine will be at about 50, his Hydreigon will die, his Beedrill will be at 75%. And realistically, if I can get this thing weakened by my Skuntank, I will be in a marvelous, marvelous position. Because if I get this thing weakened, and I allow his Aegislash to set up, I kill it with my Clef, and then my Heracross just sweeps through his team. Muddy Water? What? Okay, so he has no special attack investment according to that. Did exactly 20%, which is the max roll. Poison Jab here is just overall my safest play. If he goes into Aegislash, I click Crunch. If he goes into literally anything, it's not going to want to take a Poison Jab, so here we go. If he clicks Muddy Water again and tries to go for the, like, accuracy drops, that's going to be shitty. Especially whenever Surf is, like, right there. Hopefully he misses a Muddy Water, though. That'd be lit. Still gonna be at 50%. Actually, 49 to 39. If he lets this thing take damage, my Landorus is looking so good. He's gonna withdraw. What's he going into? So he sacked off his Hydreigon, which is really good for me. Or no, wait, what? This? Really? Okay. Okay. I'm halfway expecting him to Morning Sun. Because of that, I really want to go into my Lando. I want to keep this thing somewhat healthy to be able to chip down on the Tapu Fini. I could also go into my Rotom. This Rotom is taking nothing and I can just Volt Switch. I'm going to do that instead. I want to keep my Lando at a little bit more health. Just a little bit. Yep, he went for Morning Sun, which is nice. Boom, boom. So I think Thunderbolt here is just my safer play. I could go for Volt Switch. Especially since he can't really touch me. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt first, see what he's going to do, see what he wants to drop in. Nice crit. Don't know why I clicked Bulldoze. That was, questionable. It is a speed tie. Lit. That's actually terrible. I will get a para eventually, and I'm okay with that. He's shown Morning Sun and Bulldoze, and that is it. I'm going to keep spamming Thunderbolt. What have I got to lose? I don't know why he clicked Bulldoze. That's super weird. He clicked Bulldoze against a Rotom Heat. I don't know what he was expecting either. Because realistically, the only thing that would have hit was Skuntank. And if I was willing to leave Skuntank in on this thing, I would have left it in before and clicked Poison Jab again. Me spamming Thunderbolt here ensures that nothing on his team gets in a free switch in. Like, even his Aegislash doesn't get a free switch in, because after that I click Overheat, and Stealth Rocks, Thunderbolt, Overheat, he won't ever have a chance to do much of anything. Even if he's Spadef. Considering the fact that he can't touch me either is, at least so far, from what I've seen. I don't know what the homeboy's thinking. E-Speed. Okay. That's lit. Okay. So now that I know that he's going for E-Speed, I want to make sure that one more will put me into Papa Berry range. Arcanine. Looks like it's a roll. Actually, no. Always puts me in Papa Berry range after one more Extreme Speed. So I'm going to let him hit me right here. There we go. Nice Papa. Okay. So now as he clicks Morning Sun, I'm going to Volt Switch. And I think I'm just going to drop in Lando. Don't really see a reason why not. And I'm going to click EQ. I don't really care what he goes into. He can go into his, whatchamacallit. He can go into his Azelf if he wants to. I don't really care. My Steelix is going to be a hard wall to it every single time. And with Wish Pass for my Clefable, I can literally get everything on my entire team healed back up on the Tapu Fini as well as this Arcanine, because he's shown Morning Sun, Bulldoze, and Extreme Speed. His last move is probably Will-O-Wisp. So yeah. Nemesis is that Hydreigon. That is Azelf again. Okay. It's fine. That is fine. I go right back into my metal snack. Honestly, what he should have done there is he should have gone into his Hydreigon and sacked it off to get a free switch into something else, because right now, everything on his team is just taking so much damage. And his Hydreigon is going to die eventually anyway, you know? U-turn, take some Rocky Helmet, brother. It's nice knowing that my Lando will always outspeed Arcanine as well. So here's my issue right now. He's going for Muddy Water. It's doing 66%. Whereas if I just roar him out, I don't have to deal with the problem right now. And I can wish this thing back up later and either get in Azelf, which is going to take Stealth Rocks plus Rocky Helmet if it U-turns, Beedrill, which I can live a hit after that anyway. Right? Yep. Arcanine, which is going to take Rocks damage. And Muddy Water does guaranteed kill my Rotom right here. This is really hard because I don't want my I don't want my Skuntank to take a bunch of damage. However, I do think that Rotom is a little bit more useful. It's just, it's not weak to rocks, which is my big thing. And it has Sucker Punch, which is really good for like Beedrill, Azelf, things like that. I'm going to go into my Rotom and sack it off, I think. Or do I go into Clef? Oh, shit, I ran out of time. No, for Defog. Lit. And I think the first move in my thing is Stealth Rocks. Yeah. I look like such a god. I look like such a god. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna go into my Skuntank. That was the best play of my life, guys. Letting the timer run down. Oh my god, I'm so good. So I'm for Defog again, which is fine. I don't care. Because I get this thing in and I get to click Poison Jab. And hopefully I can get a poison off on the Arcanine. That'd be lit. That'd be lit. And next time I'm in versus Arcanine, I'm clicking Rock Polish. Or I might click U-turn. I might click U-turn. That was amazing. God, that was amazing. That was amazing. Totally ran out of time. Jesus. I'm a bot. So, here's the thing about this matchup. I knew it was going to be a super, super defensive game for me because he just doesn't have the best ways of breaking down everything on my team. And even right now, I'm looking at his team and I don't see the best ways that he breaks down the likes of Clef plus Steelix. Like, it's just going to be super hard for him. Can I get a poison, please? No, what the... So I'm going to go right back into Rotom. Going to go right back into Rotom as he switches into Azelf, which is honestly fine. Do I dare click Defog? I'm going to click Volt Switch here. Because it kills off his Stealth Rocker, which is really, really nice. And what I can do here is I can drop in my Lando. Do I drop in Lando? Okay. I don't know what I want to drop in yet. Rotom kills Azelf with Volt Switch. So I kind of sort of want to drop in my Skuntank to prevent his Tapu Fini from coming in. And here's why. This Arcanine cannot touch my Rotom. It can't do it. It's obvious. So, by forcing in his Arcanine... Oh! Okay. This thing was obviously super bulky. Like Fizz Def bulky. Meaning Earth Power is going to do literally 0 to me, but he's going to roost right here. Knowing that I can click Sucker Punch, so I'm going to click Play Rough. Get this thing out of my face. As long as I hit. Skuntank kills Hydreigon with Play Rough. Okay. So, he now has no Earthquake immunity. Super big. Super, super big. Super, super big. So, if he goes into Arcanine, again, I'm going to go into my Rotom, I'm going to Defog, and then I'm going to Volt Switch into my Steelix to get at my own rocks. That's the play. Because I need to be chipping down that Beedrill. Steelix is still super healthy, which means it can deal with Aegislash. It can also deal with Beedrill super, super nicely. So, the only issue is going to be that Tapu Fini, because my 2 Tapu Fini answers are kind of sort of weakened. So I'm going to have to deal with it basically with my... oh, okay. I'm going to have to deal with it with my Clef, which is going to be difficult. Spamming Earthquake here also looks really, really nice with my Choice Scarfed Heracross. Especially since I think I can take a Moonblast. I can tank a Moonblast. So I just need to get up a little bit of damage, and I'll be set versus it. So... I want to click Sucker Punch to get the damage off on this thing, but I need this thing for Tapu Fini, so I'm going to go right into my Steelix. It's literally designed for this. If he clicks Drill Run, I click Heavy Slam after. If he clicks U-Turn, he's doing... It did like 15 points of damage to me. I need to get up Stealth Rocks. However, he is in range of Choice Scarfed Earthquake from my Heracross now, I think. Yep. Okay. I need to get damage off on this thing. And Beedrill isn't an issue, because I have Choice Scarfed Heracross. So what I really want to do is click Heavy Slam, I think, because it does more than Earthquake. Yeah, it does. 29 to 35. If he... I do tank a Muddy Water. And then I can drop in Skuntank. That's what I'm gonna do. Unless he's offensive here. Which he's not. And I get off the nice little damage I want. Yep. Nice. Okay, I'm going to sack this off, I'm going to go into my room, and I'm going to click Thunderbolt. Right now, my game plan is to start clicking EQ with Lando, and then click EQ with Heracross after. That's the goal. Because Choice Scarf Heracross is a better win con than Lando is right now. So I'm going to click Heavy Slam again. Man, he's hitting all of his Muddy Waters. Steelix dies to Finny. Muddy Water. Good job, Steelix. You actually did, like, amazing. Now, the reason why I want to click Thunderbolt is because if he goes into his... Actually, I think I should click Volt Switch. I think I should click Volt Switch to try to take advantage of this. Because he's going to go into his Arcanine. He's shown that many, 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 many times. I'm clicking Volt Switch. And now I drop in my Lando. And here he either sacks off his Arcanine, or he sacks off something else. Either way, I don't care. If he goes into Finny, that would be amazing, because I two-shot it from this range. As long as he's not fully Fizz-Def, of course. I can't believe his Hydreigon lived that Fightinium Z. But definitely the goal here is to win with Choice Scarfed Heracross. Go into Finny, please. Yes! That's amazing. And he dies to this next one. Even if he doesn't die, he's in range of Heracross's Earthquake if he doesn't die. I would rather him not die. So that way I can drop in my Heracross and I can start clicking Choice Scarf EQ. But he does die. Lando kills Finny with EQ. And I think that might be the whole... Not the whole game. I don't want to sound cocky as shit. But his Earthquake immunities are and resists are 0. Choice Scarfed Heracross just does the number to his team. If he is Weakness Policy, Rock Polish, Aegislash, my Unaware Clef with Babiri Berry beats that. I'm just sitting in such a good spot right here. And because his Finny is now down, I don't have to worry about that with my Rotom. Do I die to a Shadow Sneak? No way in hell. And this Earthquake still does 80 to 94. If he's not Fizz Def, of course. I'm willing to let him set up as much as he wants. I do not care. Lit. And he wasn't weakness policy either. Flash Cannon. Perfect. Lando dies to Aegislash. He was Life Orbed. Flash Cannon. Aegislash dies to Life Orb. Lit. Okay. I want to ensure that Heracross kills Arcanine. It doesn't. I'm going to drop it in anyway in case he goes into his Mega Beedrill. He didn't. He went into this thing. Okay. He is shown Morning Sun, Extreme Speed, Bulldoze. I'm going into this thing. I will sit here and Wish Protect stall him out of literally everything. Also, knowing that he is unable to kill my Rotom is lit. I don't know how many Morning Suns he's used, but don't really care at this point. Going to click Wish. Let's see what his final move is. Flare Blitz. Lit. He's going to do 0. Wow, that actually did a lot. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Going to get my Rotom healed back up. He's going to run out of Morning Suns eventually. He's already used like 4 of them. This Flare Blitz shouldn't kill me. No. No way. Look at that. Nice and healthy. So I'm going to spam Thunderbolt. So here's going to be the series of plays. I'm going to click Thunderbolt. He's going to click Flare Blitz again. Let's see if he's messaged me. He hasn't messaged me. I mean, he shouldn't give up yet, but I'm going to click Thunderbolt until this thing dies. Because I can get a para. And I don't think that this thing is Fizz Def. I want to see how much this Thunderbolt actually does. Because Thunderbolt should be doing 35 to 42. It is doing nowhere near that. It's doing like 25. Yeah, it's doing like 25%. He's Speed Def AF. Okay. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt again. He's gonna click Morning Sun here. Man, if he's not, I'm nervous. Because if he, like, is Fizz Def, he's not Assault Vest because he's revealed to be Leftovers and have Morning Sun. If he clicks Extreme Speed here, he will die to Earthquake, guaranteed. There's still a chance I lose this, though. Me losing my Lando really sucked. But I couldn't risk him being SD. I just couldn't. Okay. So Thunderbolt takes him down to about 75. That's so Spadef. Okay. You guys are about to see the play of a lifetime. I want him to take Aftermath. That's the big thing. I know I died to Stealth Rocks. I don't care. I want him to take Aftermath, and I should die to this Extreme Speed. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. I'll click Sucker Punch in case he goes for, like, something, but he should click Extreme Speed here. There we go. That's what I needed. Skuntank dies to... What is that move called? Extreme Speed. And now I drop in Heracross, and I click Earthquake. The 68 to 80. If he goes into his B-Drill first and gives me the +1 and switches back in, then the Intimidate doesn't matter anyway. Either way, he needs to click Flare Blitz. It will kill me, and then I lose to B-Drill, but Thunderbolt has been doing 25%. The only way that happens is if he's Spadef. This has been such a long game. It's been over 40 minutes. Nice ad revenue. Hopefully this kills. Good job, Heracross. Good job, Heracross. And I guarantee outspeed Mega Beedrill. And I click Earthquake. Lit. Nice 3-0 win to start out the season. Fantastic. That was a really fun game too. I really enjoyed that. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down below for me. Also, make sure you guys check out all of the links in the description. That would be lit. There's an update video coming out. Probably already came out by the time you guys are seeing this. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.